This is Ile de Jean Charles, a small island in Terrebonne Parish, 80 miles southwest of New Orleans. Deep in southern Louisiana's marshlands, this isle, and the whole region, faces the harsh realities of climate change and its existential threats. For generations, the Jean Charles Choctaw Nation, also known as the Ile de Jean Charles Biloxi Chitimacha Choctaw Tribe, has called Ile de Jean Charles home, making tribal sovereignty, self-sufficiency, and community safety their core values. However, relentless coastal erosion accelerated by climate change has significantly reduced the island's size, endangering the community's way of life. Since 1955, the isle's landmass has been reduced by 98%. Once more than 22,000 acres, the isle is currently a little over 300 acres. After years of challenges in accessing funds for their resettlement vision, the tribe found an opportunity for federal funding in 2016 through a U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development grant, the first of its kind. Because the tribe is not federally recognized, tribal leaders could not apply directly for the grant. Instead, they partner with the state of Louisiana. HUD awarded the state of Louisiana $48 million for a tribal-led resettlement of the Jean Charles Choctaw Nation, whose members are considered one of the first communities displaced by climate change in the country. They were promised a collaborative new initiative that would incorporate their input and respect their wishes. However, the Jean Charles Choctaw Nation alleges that Louisiana's Office of Community Development, tasked with executing the project, sidelined the tribe and minimized the wishes of its members, shifting the project's focus and causing significant delays and construction issues. Members of the nation were sloppily relocated to homes that are still vulnerable to climate change impacts. Private developers are turning Ile de Jean Charles into a sportsman's paradise rooted in profit and recreation that the state is facilitating by investing in island infrastructure, despite telling tribal leaders that it would no longer do so. On December 21, 2023, the nation filed a Title VI civil rights complaint against the state of Louisiana, accusing the OCD of racial and ethnic discrimination. The complaint highlights their exclusion from decision-making and the resulting substandard and poor living conditions in the new settlement. Despite the nation's significant contributions to the initial planning and grant application, they claim that once federal funding was secured, the state redefined the project scope and removed the tribe as a project beneficiary. The nation demands preservation of their cultural identity, community cohesion, and their right to self-determination. The resettlement's execution, they argue, has compromised these essential aspects of their human rights. The nation demands recognition of its rights, respect for its collective vision, and a return to the original plan, one that embodies their needs and respects their sovereignty. Stay tuned for regular updates from UUSC and our partner, Earth Rights International, as we work collaboratively to address the legitimate concerns they've raised with the federal government through the Title VI complaint. Visit uusc.org/JCCN as we support members of the nation and their work.